So, Kitty, today is about longevity. What do you have to offer that this good audience might benefit from? I just told your story about how you went from being a mom, calligraphy artist, surfer, world champion surfer, abstract artist, and just awesome human being.
The first thing I have to offer is my gratitude to all of you that I'm here. I'm way beyond the expectation of family, and I can't believe that not only am I here, going to be 88, but having a wonderful time. So thank you.
So you you eloped. You were maybe the first female in the Harvard dorm because you lived there and you weren't supposed to. Um, and your husband wasn't the same age, but a little bit older and a little bit controlling, and he's dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But now you're a little bit free, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you talk to these people? How did surfing and art help give you a new lease on life? Because when you were a teenager in the Bahamas or Bermuda.
Bermuda.
Yeah. Is there a difference?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
1,500 miles.
1,500 miles. All right. When you were a kid, you were one way, and then you were a married mom and 4 kids another way, and then now you're like in another chapter of your life. What does that have to offer longevity? This topic we're talking about today.
I think each year is a gift, and it's like, what do you do with it? I mean, what do you do? Is growing old a slide downhill? What do you do when you get a health hit? Like at the beginning of COVID, they told me I was in heart failure, and they did all the tests. They couldn't do anything about it. And what was I supposed to do? So I sat in the rocking chair for a week, and then I got bored. So I got up and went about my business, and for my 85th birthday, I went surfing, and oh, I'm riding that surfboard, and I'm saying, oh, is this smart? Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that because I've fallen on my face so many times. But I think one of the tricks is to be willing to be an adventurer early on. In your 50s or your 60s, if a door opens that might be someplace that you would never go, put your foot through. Try it, fall on your face endless times. I know all about that. And find your happy place, because you've got a lot of new happy places to go.
So how did age? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How did age change you? Are you the same person you were a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? And as you think about each year getting older, how's age changed you?
Well, I'm in my second childhood. I find that, oh dear, I'm still wearing my tag because I go to school again. And in school, none of us have any memory. So, I mean, most, I'm really practicing what so many of you have preached. Almost every university has a school for learning and retirement. And one of the things that happens is that you realize, oh, you can't remember anybody else's name. How can you remember who you are? And you learn to let go of so many things that you would have held on to. You let go of pretense. You let go of vanity. And oh, it's so free, because we can each be who we want to be, who we are, instead of learning the old stuff. You're exploring something new, and you're often teaching. And part of my life has been role reversal. Huh, I get it. Who would have thought? I thought I was the teacher. I mean, the kid was the teacher. My students were the teachers. My students taught me about friendship, because I wasn't allowed to have friends. I mean, it's just really wonderful to let go of so many things and to be open. And instead of old age being a slide down, it's more like the leaf coming down from the tree and caught in a wild wind, so that you go from side to side, you travel far. It's really an opening, an opportunity for opening, because where one door closes, another one opens.
Last two questions. Do you still do calligraphy, and walk us through catching a wave? I've surfed, but I haven't been able to get on the board. How do you do it?
Yes, I'm still doing calligraphy and wild paintings. I just did a wedding piece for somebody. I love to lay gold. You can call me Goldfinger.
All right, Goldfinger. Tell us, how do you ride a wave? Like, what's involved? Like, how do you do it?
I mean, the guys never talked about it that way. So I was kind of surprised to find it was probably the most spiritual experience I'd ever had. That you're paddling and all of a sudden you're lifted. And then you've done the physical practice, as you all recommend, to pop up and balance, and you're riding through the bubbles, and you have the sky above and the bubbles in the middle and the earth below. And it's amazing. And when you get to shore, you're a different person. Your mind is clear, your body sparkles. It's a gift.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kitty Pechet.